Hey yo, how's everybody doing? Welcome in. One's movement here. There it is. Hello, Bear. Hello, Ethan. How are you guys doing? Terraria better? Whatever you say. I've never played Terraria. I should probably fix that though. Anyway, we've got Hytale today. Look at my awful, terrible wannabe Hobbit character. So I haven't touched character creation or anything like the customization. I saved that so I could do that with everybody actually here. Um, I of course tested things the other day like I usually do, so I've got everything working with. But which, by the way, speaking of which, if something's not working right, let me know. Like if the game audio, for instance, isn't really popping up, let me just mess around with that a little bit. Hopefully that because those audio levels look really low. But regardless, all right. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's dip over to the actual like character creation here real quick. I'm gonna or the character edit, the avatar edit, whatever they want to call it. Let's poke around over here real quick. First thing we're gonna do is not look as much like a, I don't know. This just is not very good looking to me. So I poked around a little bit, was scrolling through the options here. There's a surprising. I want to rearrange. Hold up, I'm gonna rearrange my desktop real quick. You chat is too far away. It's hard for me to see you guys. Okay. There we go. You can't see any of this part, obviously, but that's better. Now you guys are closer. Oh, shoot. You guys are going to see... hear mouse noises this whole time. Whoops. That's fine. You guys can hear mouse noises. Look, we got hairs. We got eyebrows. We got eyes. We got a whole bunch of things here. So we're probably just going to go through one by one and mess with everything. See what we end up with. Ooh, capes. We'll get capes eventually. Hey yo, how are you, Clipsy? I'm gonna poke around. I'm gonna poke around with hair. Look, emo hair. Does that count as emo hair? This is what my hair looked like in high school, actually. Look at that fluffy hair. I think I had that hair in high school at some point, too, actually. Wavy emo, literally you, sounds about right. That's like the haircut like every anime elf has. That's Hobbit. That's what that is. We're gonna be here for a while. I want to be very clear. This is not going to be a quick process. That reminds me of some of the hairstyles that were in Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star Online. Yeah. That is very sticky uppy. That looks goofy from the front. Oh, wait, there's a few more hairstyles. There's a few more hairstyles than I realized. We're gonna be here for a while. Look at that. Ears. Hair ears. Where were we? Right here. Okay. Well, that's fun little... The 2D, 3D hairstyles are interesting. Minecraft models look different these... Minecraft models look different these days, yeah. So you... You can kind of do something a little bit similar now that they've got like 2 layers on the modern Minecraft models, but yeah, it doesn't quite work the same way. It doesn't need effect on some of these hairstyles, though. I quite like the way it adds some extra volume to some of these. It's nice. It's very tall. I was so confused who was talking to me, and then I realized I left your stream open. Yeah, that's who would be talking to you, yes. Hello, how are you? I love, I love black, I love cube. Some of these hairstyles are so goofy on, like, a cube head. It's great. The tall hair reminded you, Gold Bullet just got a street punk fit with a pompadour. Nice. Stream Terraria next? No, next I'm gonna stream, Forza Horizons 5. That's actually next on the chopping block. I'm not sure if I own Terraria. I'll have to figure that out. I want my Shelby. I want to drive my Shelby. I can't drive a real 1967 Shelby, so I'm gonna drive one in Forza Horizons 5. We are, in fact, gonna go through every single one of these hairstyles, by the way, so buckle up. It's gonna take a hot minute. I'm trying to decide which one I like. Also, it's probably not gonna stay that color. Yeah, it's probably going to end up that color. So let's just continue like that, shall we? Terraria is not fun to watch, in your opinion? Haven't played it yet? Unfortunate. I don't think I've watched a ton of Terraria. People like Terraria, though. It's sort of Pompadour-esque. See, I want to know who these hairstyles exist for. Who plays a fantasy game and goes, "Ah, yeah, I want to play as Balding Man. I know they exist. I just want to meet them." Clipsy, look, it's your favorite. Clipsy, look, it's White Girl Hair Bump. Your old VTuber friends who don't stream anymore played a lot of Terraria. You watched to support them but didn't enjoy it. Good to know. Ew, White Girl. Look, it's your favorite. It's White Girl. Oh, hold up. There you go. We're eventually going to get around to the face and whatnot, too. We're starting with this because it's the first thing on the menu. I may speed through a couple of these, actually. This is taking a while. Oh, there's a lot to go through. You like the space buns? Where'd they go? There they are. Yeah, aren't those fun? There's so many hairs. I really appreciate the breadth of hairstyles, too. I get so sad when a game has, like, 5 hairstyles. Like, Arc Raiders. I don't like Arc Raiders' hair. Arc Raiders' hairstyles upset me. Disappoint me. Upset me is a strong word. Disappoint me. I can't stream Terraria because I don't own it. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, I'll go ahead and finish this later. So guys, I own Terraria now. we'll have to do a Terraria stream at some point. I'm still doing Forza next. I already planned that out like 2 weeks ago. So also I do want to get to Forza Horizons 5. Yeah, classic punk look. Before I want to get to Forza Horizons 5 before 6 comes out. Because I do want to play both. And it might sound silly to be like, I'm gonna go buy and play 5 right before 6 releases, but hear me out. I have no hopes that my 1967 Shelby is going to show up in Horizons 6, because Horizon 6 is set in Japan, and that's an American muscle car. It would honestly be very, very weird to see a 1967 American muscle car on the streets of Japan. So, like, it might still show up, but, like, oh, I kind of like that one. But I don't expect to see it, so. Your sign off. You'll return for the Terraria stream. Alright, see ya. That's just a slight elevation to it. I'm actually impressed with the variety of styles here. Like, you notice there's a bunch of different styles, but with, like, a bunch of different textures, too. We've had straight stuff, we've had curlier, we've had, like, a bunch of different, like, approaches. You're gonna watch this and The Office at the same time. Yeah, that is peak ADHD is what that is. Oh wow, we finally got to the bottom. Yo, Mohawk 2! That's a nicer Mohawk, actually. I like that one more. These are kind of funny to me. Look at the ears. Hair ears. I kind of like this one, though. We might go with that. Let me see. Yo, I can have the fattest eyebrows. Let's go. Those... Oh! Oh! Those are some fat eyebrows. Can I have, like... Yeah. I can have little dot-ish eyebrows. Let's go. We're gonna go with that. Let's see. You know what's really cool? I saw these when I was poking around earlier. Goat. I can have the eyes of Satan. Ain't that cool? I like how they call that demonic. I would just call that on crack. I guess you could argue that that's the same thing, though. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Oh, look at the beard. Oh, that is a glorious beard, actually. I'm... Alright, I'm actually impressed with their beard options. That's pretty awesome. Look at these beards. Look. Nice. You don't often see beard options. Especially, like, good beard options. That's fun. Let's see. I'm just gonna briefly scroll through some of these, I think. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. That's cute. That almost looks like a snowflake. So that's, a dahlia. Kinda looks like a snowflake. Yeah. I love big fat goggles. Oh, frog beanie's pretty funny though. So we're taking the big fat goggles. Oh hey, I can have no eyes. So I know it says it's a monocle, but in red, that looks like a that looks like one of the like eye prosthetics from 40K. Yeah, nothing says medieval fantasy aesthetic like a pair of shades. That's fun. I like that. I might keep that. I like that. Hey, yo. I can't use it. It's locked behind a more expensive tier, but, like, that's pretty cool. I like that, though. I'm keeping that. Alright. Ears. Earrings, specifically. Oh, they clip through my hair. I may not take earrings since they're clipping through the ear. I don't think we need to worry about that. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. Oh, scroll. Thank you. I wonder if I can take off the coat. Oh, I totally can. Awesome. Oh, that is much better for looking at these. Cool. Oh, I gotta remember I can change colors, too. Yeah. Let's do that for now. A lot of these actually look kind of nice. With, in blue like that. Look at that classic deckhand look. just go with that. We're gonna put a coat on. Scarf is tempting, actually. See what else isn't actually here, though, before we... Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. You know, a lot of this is not gonna matter. A lot of this is not gonna matter because, it's gonna be first person most of the time anyway. But shh, it's fine. It'll matter eventually. Oh. Oh, trench coat's neat. Yeah, trench coat's neater. There's a funny variety of stuff in here. Yeah, like, I got Ronin garb right next to puffer jacket. Liked that trench coat, though. Oh, see, those go, like, all the way up, though, and the trench coat ruins that. I might go with this. That's pretty neat. And now we gotta worry about pants. Yo. Hold up. Decorative thigh-high stockings. Nice. Those were under my pants. Also, am I not wearing So, I had... The defaults had me set up with decorative thigh-high socks under long pants and no shoes. That's incredible. Oh, I should be worrying about colors and stuff, too. Whoops. Yeah, ripped jeans over top. Hold up. I'm gonna take these off for a minute, just to... Wow, those look weird. That might have been a mistake. They're all thigh highs. They're all thigh highs. Oh. My goodness. Okay, hold up. I should actually go back to the code real quick. I forgot to even think about colors. Can I change the color? Okay, those are fixed. Alright. Loose sweater. What a look. The loose sweater look. Okay, let's scroll through these a little bit. Yo, that's pretty neat. Nah, I like that in red, actually. It looks nice in red. Okay, back to figuring out pants. What does costume pants mean? Not quite sure what that's supposed to mean in this context. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I kind of like that. Yeah, that doesn't look as brown as it looks here. Well, I guess it's browner than the black, to be fair. I like the way that looks. I'm probably not going to be able to see any of the socks. Yeah. Oh, I need the biggest, clunkiest boots. Where are the biggest? Those may be the biggest, clunkiest boots. Those are actually really big and clunky, wow. Those are nice. Socks with sandals? Huh? You looked away for a bit and now it's steampunk? Yeah, it's me. Would you like me to do maid instead? I could go like full maid look. Look, 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 look. There's thigh highs with the little bows. I can have thigh highs with the little bows and shoot, where was it? Was it under here? It might have been under here. There it is. Little apron dress. Alright, where was I? I got lost. Oh, shoes. I was doing shoes. Yeah, I like those. Let's go with those. Oh, you can only have them in black. That's fine. I feel like there's parts that are layering weird. Let's not have cape. We don't need a cape. With the top specifically. Let's see here. Like, I think these are... See, now that looks almost too bare, though. Let me go back to... Hehe. Looks a little goofy. That definitely looks goofy. Yeah. Oof. That looks almost blinding. I'm not quite sure what to go for with that color. Maybe that, but... Hey, you know whose look I just stole accidentally? Edward Elric. Except Edward doesn't have the goggles, but still. Let's go with that, though. Hold up. I think there was actually... Oh, yeah, I didn't go over this stuff. I skipped out on the body characteristics. Whoops. There's face customization, too. Ed, your small, angry son. Yes. Hold up, I need to mess with the faces. Freckles. Oh, tired eyes. Let's go. Stubble. Nice. Scars are fun. Look at that horrid gremlin face. Wait, you just realized Ed was my first anime character obsession? Your tendency to write small tsundere men makes more sense now? Yeah. Yeah, now that you mention it. Yeah, that does make sense. I like how they call it cute mouth. That's a Nyan face. That is a vampire mouth. Yeah, that looks appropriate. I have a temptation, and it would require me to go through and reset a whole ton of stuff, so we're not gonna do it. I want to see the ears, though. Normal, I would guess. Yeah. Large elf. Those are, in fact, larger than the elf. Oh, that's fun. I love how there's 4 different types of elf ear. That's fun. I feel like if I want to do the small ones, I need to pick a different hair that lets them be more visible. So we're gonna stick with that, actually. Yeah! And then you know what's gonna be great? We're gonna go into actually play, and then you're never gonna see this. Ain't that awesome? I'm gonna create... We're gonna create a new world. Some of these world settings I remember being really interesting. Look, I can turn on and off PvP. That's actually pretty neat. I have no idea. I have no idea what the standard day-night cycle is, so we're really gonna leave that alone, but I think it's so cool that I can mess with that. I think that's neat. You know, how much inventory's dropped on death. That's really cool. But yeah, we're not gonna touch those. Those are neat little mechanics. I'm wondering if on full release there's gonna be more customization there or not. But yeah, we're gonna start our world here. Hello. Now we're gonna wait for everything to load. Oh no. Maybe I should just set up a world at a time, actually. Ugh. Ugh, hair in my mouth. Gross. Blech. Are you guys ready for this? I don't know, 3D Terraria? I've been told that's what this is. It's either 3D Terraria or it's what Microsoft thinks Minecraft is. I need to look into the dev history of this game though, because apparently it's some wild stuff. It was apparently like picked up and dropped by like shoot, who was it again? I think it was Riot. I think it was, which is just fascinating. I was seeing some people said they'd been following it and thought it would just never actually come out. It sounds like it's one of those stories of devs just finally going, fine, I'll do it myself, and then actually doing it themselves. Which is pretty awesome. I actually love to see that. This may take a minute, actually. Oh, there he goes. That took less of a minute than I thought it would. That's good. Guys, my copy... This is going to be completely irrelevant, but I just looked at one of my emails. My copy of Gunsmith Cats Volume 1 Omnibus just shipped. I'm so excited. I have Volumes 2 and 3 already. I didn't have Volume 1. Welcome to Hytale. Look, I can move. Also, let me know how it's coming through. Oh, shoot. I'm losing frames. That wasn't happening earlier. Let me see something real quick. I think I can fix that. I really hope that fixes that. Did that fix that? Oh, no. Did I just light myself on fire? Nice. I absolutely just lit myself on fire. Well, shoot, I'm actually losing a bunch of frames. It was, I swear it was working fine when I was testing it earlier, but... Ugh. What's happening? Well, we'll have to see how this goes then. Welcome to Not Minecraft, everyone. So as you can see, there's stuff, and I can harvest wheat. I'm a harvest wheat. Oh, I love Minecraft. I actually do love Minecraft. Minecraft is great. Speaking of manga, checked out a comic book store on the way home. They had several volumes of Akira in the correct Japanese direction. Oh, nice. That's really awesome. Yeah, so crafting is unsurprisingly different from Minecraft in that I have thing and I push craft and it make thing. Which is fine though, not everything can be Minecraft. But let me actually grab... Whoops. Let me grab the rubble here. I'm gonna use this to craft. Ah, I did it again, dang it. I'm gonna get myself some plant fiber and sticks. I'm gonna get a sword really quick, because when I was testing earlier, something I found out very quickly is that, monsters will just kill you, man. Like, I found, like, skeletons and whatnot wandering around in the day, and it didn't end well for me, so I'm gonna try and get some weapons set up. Now, let me figure out, plant fiber sticks. That's more rubble. Grab a bunch of this rubble. A bunch of the simple stuff requires rubble. Oh, there's some plant fiber. There we go. Also, look at me punch. Yeah, I got double fist punch. How do I? Yeah. Just, yeah. Oh, actually, this is something I thought that was really cool that I noticed. Look, the cracks stay. It's like, obviously, just like in Minecraft, I can beat block and block break. But see how, like, the cracks stay? So if I, like, misclick or whatever, if I end up clicking off or whatever, it doesn't immediately just reset my break progress. And I think that is pretty neat, actually. Alright, let me see if I can make a sword. I can, in fact, make a sword. Gibbs sword. Nice, let's go. I can swing the sword. I can defend self now. So that's good. So if something actually tries to get us, we'll be okay. I'm assuming there's gotta be, like, something I can make with wheat. I really hope there's, like, proper cooking mechanics. I haven't... You know, I tested it out a little bit, but I didn't, like, super delve into it, so I'm not sure what all there is in terms of, like, cooking and stuff like that. I hope there's proper cooking mechanics. That's something I wish Minecraft had more of, actually, is, like, cooking. Because Minecraft has some very rudimentary stuff, but wouldn't necessarily say it has proper cooking. Hello. Are you cows? Ooh, I did not mean to hit you. Sorry. That was a misclick. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. What's that? That looks like a village over there. Is that a jackalope? That looks like a jackalope. That's big. Alright. Looks like my frame rate has relatively stabled out. That's a good thing. Oh, I spoke too soon. Where'd my spawn go? Probably gonna... Spawn gave us a little bit of a shelter, so I may kind of camp spawn at first while I'm figuring out what exactly I'm doing, you know? Since I got a door here, you know, I can get away from monsters if I need to. I want basic stuff. Ooh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Like, I want to get my workbenches and whatnot set up. Stone. Builder's bench. Okay, so let's get a hatchet. There we go. No idea what Essence of Life does. Now we're Minecrafting. You want to see something cool? I think this is really cool. Look how far down the tree roots go. They're, like, properly rooted. This is, like, an actual little, like, root cluster. Ain't that cool? Yeah, I just realized I have no goals. I'm not quite sure what we should be doing. Like, should I try to build, like, a little house? Should I be exploring? I'm not really sure. Because I'm trying to just orient myself for starters. I want to build a little house. That's what I want to do. I always enjoyed doing that in Minecraft. Actually, like, the amount of, like... I'll show you in a minute. You can build, like, a workbench for... Can you build it here? Yeah, builder's workbench. You can create all the, like, the different building blocks you create with that, and there's a whole bunch of different little building blocks. It's really neat. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna need stone, too, huh? I'm just gonna tunnel it out of one of these caves here. Ooh, copper. Gib. Looks like it's gonna be a bit of a drop. Ow. Go ahead and open that up so we can get back up easier. Did you see the rat? Oh! Oh, I thought that was gonna hurt me. Fun fact, rats are not nice. Rats are mean in this. See? Raw wild meat. What an interesting thing to call rat. Oh boy, I sure hope there's no gross spiders in here. That is... Oh, there's the gross spiders. Are you gonna attack me? You are. Wow. Huh. Ow. Oh, shoot. I'm out of stamina. I maybe might not want to pick a fight with one of the spiders right now. Ow. Uh-oh. Ah! Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have picked a fight with one of the spiders. Alright, let's go pick a fight with one of the spiders. So why is my game suddenly lagging? Ay, ay, ay. I swear everything was working great while I was testing everything. It's weird. Oh, you know what? Just start running smoothly again. I betcha there's something weird with, like, chunk loading since my stuff is still sitting down here. Is this where I was before? Oh, boy. I hope so. I don't think it was. Somehow I... Ooh, that's definitely not the right way. Ah, shoot. Well, that's not the right way either. Where? Where was I when I died? Oh, there's my stuff. Nice. Oi. I don't like you. Where'd the spiders go, though? That means they were all right down here before. Yeah, I'm very excited to read Gunsmith Cats, though. I enjoyed the OVA immensely. It's very good. Nice car. Steal those. Yoink. Ooh, hi. Ow. I don't want to fight 3 things at once. I don't think that'll end well for me. So I'm gonna... Ooh. I just keep getting more and more in trouble, though. Oh, boy. Where'd he go? Where'd he... What? Where'd he go? Where did they come from? Just gonna bully rats to make myself feel better. I am also very lost now. So that looks like a different mineral down there. Hold up, let me grab some of this copper. I'm gonna grab some of whatever that is, and then head back up to the surface. I think because or let me rephrase that. Try to head back up to the surface because I'm getting a little lost. What are you? Iron. Yeah, I probably should have guessed that was iron. I do have to note, I think it's funny, I can craft torches, but I am yet to really feel the need to craft torches. I can see just fine. I am very underground right now. What is that? Are those things? Those look like... I'm trying to just figure out if those are creatures or plants. I think those are plants. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna backtrack before I get super lost. Oh, wow. There's more iron down there, too. Just like, might want to get some of this iron first here. I'm kind of nervous about how quiet it is. I got attacked by so much just a minute ago. Now it's weirdly quiet. Also, what is that red glow? My Minecraft instincts are making me worried about that. Would like to not accidentally tunnel into lava, you know? And it is getting brighter. Little did I know I'm digging towards a Balrog. Oh. That's a lot of bones. It's actually a lot of bones. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I have expected that to explode when I interacted with it. Where did you come from? There we go. I came from this way. Let us retreat for now. Let us grab this first and then retreat for now. Yoink. I would like to figure out how to get back out. Let's try to remember vaguely where this is, though. Yeah, I'm gonna open this up properly, actually. That'll make this easier to find later. I might even be able to actually, let me see. Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. Hold up, is there, like, an offhand slot I could set this in by any chance? Not that I can tell. That would have been cool. Oh, well. I didn't expect it to glow in my hands. That's super cool. Yeah. Hopefully that'll help me find this again later. This is all the little webbed up boys. Which direction was out, though? Was it that way? Oh, I think it might have been that way. Yeah, we made it! Ah, the sound of birds and the sight of twilight. Oi. Don't like that. Ow. Nice. So I'm gonna go ahead. Ah! There we go. How's the frame rate behaving? Is it behaving alright? I haven't been able to, like, actively monitor it as I go. Seems alright right now, though, which is nice. Yeah, it seems alright now. Alright. Seems fine. That's good. It was dipping down a lot earlier, but it looks like it's stable now. Alright, we're gonna craft both benches here. So I can show off some of what these look like. Alright. Let's go ahead and just... pop these down here. And pop. There we go. So, workbench. I can craft stuff at a workbench, unsurprisingly, right? So, tools, other crafting benches and whatnot, but the builder's bench is where I can make my blocks. And it's interesting, because you can see here I put my block in, and look at all these other building things that I can make out of block. Make roofing, I can make just planks, and this is really neat. Yeah, I think that's really neat. I also like the way, like, these roofing tiles look. Look at that. They look neat. So yeah, I'm excited to mess around with the building, actually. I'm excited to build a house. I love build house. Furniture workbench. Ooh, I want to see what furniture I can make, actually. Farmer's workbench. Tanning rack. I think he's very excited to mess with the tanning rack. I'm going to need a furnace, though. Ultimately, I'm going to want to... Well, I'm just casually carrying a big stone furnace. Look at me. Look at me go. I love that. Alright. There's holes in the ceiling. Let's get some of this stuff smelted, shall we? How do I take half again? There we go. I'm actually glad it tells me which buttons do what over here, because this would have taken... It would have taken me a little bit to figure out how to take half. How much did I need again for, I think it was just 2 for a blacksmith bench? I think that's right. Or the blacksmith anvil, I guess. There we go. I want to start getting me some weaponry. 4 iron. Light leather. Oh. Oh, leather might be a problem. I'm not sure how to get leather. What is that? Light hide. Oh! I bet I know how to get leather. Tanning rack. Oh, that's gonna take most of my light hide. Oh no. How did I get the light hide? I think I got that from killing rats. Kind of expected to have to put in... Well, I guess there's no spot for fuel, actually. And that is going to generate light leather. Let's go. How many did these need, though? 2. That's what I thought. Okay. You're just going to keep cooking away. Let's leave you cooking away, actually. Let's see if we can't find more hide. Again, I think I... What are you? Hostile, for sure, but... What are you? Essence of the Void. They're kind of cute, though. You know, for weird little grubby creatures, I guess. Oh, I'm not doing so good. I'm not paying enough attention to my health. It seems eating is just for health recovery. Which I do wish there was a little more to eating than that. Where's that cave? Ooh, what's that? Is that something I should worry about, or is that just something glowy? Azurite mushrooms. Boop. Fish. Yoink. 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 Oh, wow. That's a pretty skybox. You see that? That moved. It's an actual entity. It's a skeleton. Got him. Man, having those... I've got the shadows down to low, which I think is what made... Oh, that... I think that's an orc camp. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. I don't want to push my luck. Really, I just want more light hide, so I can make more light leather, so that I can forge myself some iron daggers. Again, whatever happened to that cave from before? Where was that? I think that was a frog. Shoot, I can't find the cave. I was like right around here somewhere. No, I can't find it. Oh, here we go. It was right around here somewhere. Right here. Just pretty much directly in front of the actual entrance to the little spawn area. Let me see. See if there's something I can use to mark it better. No, actually, this isn't a bad idea. Oh, I should really make another pickaxe first. That'll help me find it. Yeah, that'll help. Also, probably shouldn't carry everything back in with me just in case I die again. So let's go ahead and make a chest here. Hello? Scrap sword. Oh, I think that was dropped by one of the skeletons I killed. Neat. Can you really call it killing, actually? Because they're already dead. That was fast. Oh, need more wood. Alright. I think I just felled one tree after all, so... Really should have seen that one coming. I'm probably gonna keep comparing this to Minecraft for obvious reasons, but like... The soundtrack is different vibe from Minecraft, but it's nice. You know, I should set a goal for this stream, I just realized. Like a condition for what I want to actually achieve today. I don't know what I want to achieve today, though. World domination. That might be a little too ambitious for one day. Ooh, for a split second, I saw the tanning rack out of the corner of my eye and thought it was an enemy that snuck in here. I was about to be very confused. Yeah, just like Minecraft. There we go. Oh, let me put another log in there so I can finish that up. Or I guess some more logs rather than another log. There we go. Let me see. Realizing Jim isn't a coward until later in the show, he shoves around Roy several times, and Roy is a scary guy. Huh. Realize new things every time you watch The Office? Huh. Yeah, I didn't think about that one before. Weird. That's such an interesting noise. Yeah, the chest noise is fascinating. I don't know, it's something about it. Just... Ah, I did it again. There we go. It's too dark. I don't like how dark it is. If I do that again, I'm gonna jump off a cliff or something. I don't know. Let's see if I can't find more rats. Let's go shank a rat. Ooh. Oh, I totally forgot. I was back there to build another pickaxe. Hold up. Ay, ay, ay. I'm thinking today's goal is just to build myself a proper little house. Something small. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go for. Alright. Our tools. No, this is all just weapons. Is there another bench for tools, or... The moon is very round. I think, I think my settings aren't helping that, honestly. Oh, I need more light leather. Okay. I'm just gonna do it crude, then. Yeah, I really think my, my settings aren't helping that, because I've got everything turned, like, way down in order to, you know, allow me to actually stream it properly, and I think it's making stuff like the moon stand out more, honestly. I know there's some, like, weird textures and whatnot going on, because I've got it all set to, like, minimal settings. Which, you know, it is what it is. That's why I need to go and build myself a better PC. Oh, it really is misty. Thought that was just me. Wait a minute. It's a different cave entrance. Wait, which one did I go into then? Oh shoot, this is the one I actually went into. Oh my goodness. What was that? Oh! Oh, so breaking it just makes it less effective. Okay. Oh, I expected it to just completely shatter. It does not go by Minecraft durability rules. Good to know. So I think that's the sound of a rat? Which is what I'm here for. Oh, it's a bat. Never mind. I don't want to kill the bats. I don't see a reason to. The bats are leaving me alone. I don't want to bother them. The rats, though. Is that a chest? Is that a chest floating above the lava? That is a, interesting predicament. I can't pass that up. Ow. Well, not what I wanted to fight, but it's something. Alright. I got a lot of meat now. I probably have to cook that. Can't imagine eating raw meat is good for you. I love how far you can reach. Look at that. There's no way that's within arm's reach. Minecraft is the same. I love to make fun of that in Minecraft. It's convenient. I appreciate it. It just looks super goofy. Yeah, that ore vein was too big to not take advantage of, so. Ow, he got me. I'm just doubling back all over again. Where was the rest of that? Cave system. Oh, hello. Is this where I just was, or? No. Ah! That's what I'm looking for. Come over here a little bit. There we go. I don't want your loot to fall down there. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Awesome. Whoa. That is a drop. Oh, good. Hello? What does that do? I hope it doesn't go away from switching, I can't imagine it would go away from switching off my sword. It totally did go away from switching off my sword. Oh. Now I'm kind of sad. I wanted to see what that did. I did get all of my, my hide now, though, so I should, yeah, I should head back to the surface. I'm gonna go head back to the surface now before I get hopelessly lost and get myself killed down here. Yep. Yeah, I'm heading back. Heading back. Which way was back? I think this way was back. Oh, hi. It's not quite what I wanted to see, actually. Got him. Oh, shoot. There's another one. There's another two, actually. Shoot. I think that's where I came from, though. Oh. It's almost really bad. Ow. Oh. Oof. Back around in circles. Oh! That's down farther. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got spun around somewhere and now I'm lost. Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, dear. Oh! Oh boy. Frame rate. It's not great, because I think I gotta get through here. That could have gone worse. Those deal a lot of damage, though. I do not want to get hit by one of those. is... Yeah, that's out right there. Oh, that has to be out. Why does that have to be out? See, that's definitely it right there. If I can bait them out one by one, we might be okay. Ah. Oh, this is not gonna end well. Shoot. Oh! I made it! I wonder if they'll follow me out. It looked like they stopped following. Also, like, my frame rate just decided to die on me while I was in there. So that's fun. So if you see frame drops, I'm feeling it too, don't worry. We survived, and now I can make my leather. Yeah, berries! I've been eating berries. Berries. I ended up with a lot of copper. Let me go ahead and start making some stone planks, I think. Or, not stone, wood. I gotta think about how I want to go about actually constructing a little house. Because I got all these interesting block options. I'm probably going to have to experiment a little bit. See how things actually, like, fit together and whatnot. For now, let's... Oh, I'm going to have to use a lot of wood. I'm gonna have to use a lot of wood. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. Oops. I didn't mean to make that. Alright. The furnace stopped. The furnace ran out of fuel. I can probably make my steel weapons. I don't want to lay the... I'm probably going to lay the foundation for my little house and then maybe call it a day. It is starting to get a little late, but more importantly, my frame rate decided to die. Yeah. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, that's not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, look at my little daggers! Let's go! Look at the little face. Oop. Yeah. Look at little daggers. I want to fight something. Kind of don't want to fight something with this frame rate, though, actually. But I want to fight something. I need to figure out what to do with wheat. I keep grabbing it. Is there like a... Let me go see if there's like a cooking-related bench. I saw like a farmer's bench. Let me see. Crafting. What do we got? Farmer's bench, tanning rack, furnace, armor, workbench. That might be something I want to look at. Blacksmith, chef stove. I knew it. Salvage, arcanist, alchemist. We're making a chef stove real quick. Where should we put the chef stove? There we go. Alright, what all can we make? Mushroom skewer, fruit skewer, meat skewer, vegetable skewer, salad, lettuce, no, not like a ham. That's a good line. What is this? Chef stove baked. Baked bread, there it is. Dough? Wait, I have to... Hold up. Hold up. In order to make bread, I need to first make dough? How do I make dough? Flour, egg, wooden... How do I make... Oh, and then flour I can make with wheat. Alright. I like this cooking. I got your 4 basic food... Thank you. Thank you. Dough, let's go. Yeah, okay. So, like, this is actually super cool. Check this out. So, like, in order to make bread, first of all, also, popcorn. Popcorn. Anyways, so in order to make bread, I need to make dough. I need to have dough and any fuel in order to make bread. In order to make dough, I need flour, eggs, and water. Which means I'm going to have to make a bucket to get water. Now I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. Same with eggs. I'm going to have to figure these two out. Flour, I process from wheat. I love this. I love that so much. This is a decently robust... So we're going to make some meat skewers. Which, for some reason, don't require a heating source. Yeah, so much harder than Minecraft, for sure. Alright. Berries. I want to try and find eggs. No, I really don't prefer my meat skewers raw. I really, really don't. Let me see. Let me think of a good... Where's a good spot for me to build my little house? I think, like, right here would be good, actually. Let me just clear this out real quick. Level this. Yeah. So let me think. Maybe a 2-story building, I think. Something that covers, like, most of this area. So let's go ahead, start laying out base framework. I'm thinking putting the door, like, here. So that would make the door frame be... Let's do, like, double door structure. So, like that. For the entrance point. And have, like, a short little hallway, maybe. So we can have 2 little side rooms. Yeah. Guess we gotta kind of decide on material, too. And window placements. And probably just gonna keep using the wood blocks here. We're gonna need a lot of wood. We're gonna need a lot of wood, actually. Also may need to fill out more of this little plateau. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I do prefer raw, though? My steaks. Give it to us raw and wriggling. Need more berries. Berries, that's cool. Are those wolves? Are they friendly or nah? They are nah. Ooh, that frame rate's really starting to hit me. Where'd my tree go? There it is. There's a new mockumentary series that looks bad, like most of them, but Harry Potter is in it. So I feel like I have to watch it. Fair? He has a beard and kind of looks like a hobo now. Interesting. This certainly sounds like an interesting watch. I have to admit, I am mildly curious. Somebody was talking about a mockumentary recently, and I don't remember which one it was now. Oh, you know what? There was apparently, that's what it was. Yeah, there's apparently a mockumentary about, if the Confederacy had won the Civil War. And that is certainly an idea. That is all I really have to say to that. That is an idea. I think that's actually an interesting thought experiment, though, if the Confederacy had won. I think I need to do more research into the Confederacy to be able to make a actual thought-out opinion on how I feel like that would go, though. Oh, fireflies. That's lovely. There are so many fireflies out, too. I love fireflies. I'm gonna have to find, like, chickens or something. Like, whatever it is that lets me harvest eggs, I'm gonna have to find that. Go make more wooden planks. Make a bunch more wooden planks. There we go. I think that's a good scale right there. Gives us some good room. Good room to work with. I'm gonna have to see how the planks, or the oh shoot, I don't remember what they called them. Well, flat pieces. I gotta see how those look too. Let's feel how that feels on the inside. Yeah, that'll be good and roomy. Oh, look at that. Is that another skeleton? I think that is. I want the back door to be, like, right there, actually. So we're just gonna... Boop. That's gonna be the back door. This is probably where I'm gonna need more dirt blocks. Yup. Actually, let me go ahead and make a, those tiles. See how those behave. Slab. That's the term. There we go. Can I put that back in? Oh, neat. Okay. Good to know. I want to see how these behave. Okay, cool. That's about what I expected to see. So I could use that for the flooring. This will probably be quicker. Sure would. What I could do, if I want to use these for, like, flooring pieces, I could have, like, a little, like, stepway, right? Where I have, like, normal plank pieces. Because I'm thinking I can make more of these more easily, right? So I can, for large swaths like this is gonna be, these might be good for filling out the flooring, right? But I could do, like, a little entranceway. Like, maybe all these blocks replaced with planks. And so then you come in and then it's like slightly raised outside of that space. How big would the hallway have to be? That might be a little excessive. I might just want like that, and then we have that's a little raised area. Probably good. I ain't even just do. No, I would definitely want to come out here. In that case, and then the rest of it would be a slight step up like that, and the rest would be at that height. Yeah, that might be nice. Oh, dirt blocks. Dirt blocks. I need dirt blocks. Get that foundation set. Should have more dirt blocks, I think. Right? Maybe? Maybe not, actually. I guess I haven't done a whole ton of digging. Let's see here. I got a couple more. There's gotta be a shovel somewhere, right? It'd be silly if there weren't. Yeah. Thought I heard something. Oh wow, that's another cave entrance. Good to know. Whoa. What in the world is that? That is freaky. Oh, that's fast, too. And it's not getting hit. Not hitting it at all. Okay, whew. I got worried. I got really worried. Anyway, I need more dirt. Wonder if I can process dirt into other blocks. Let's figure that out. Figure that out. No, I cannot. Good to know. Seven. There we go. Wood, but... No, I have more wood. Let's sigh. Let me see if I have any more wood already prepared. Nope. Let's chop down another tree. Right. That bench. And I think that is the basic foundation done. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess with the basic foundation done, I'm gonna go kill that skeleton. Pretty sure that's what that is. I keep seeing his torch, and it makes me want to just. Oop! Wow. Who would have thunk? Whoa. All right, I'm not sure I want to go fight that. It's a mouse. There are two of them over here. There's two of those. You can see a couple of those weird little worm things, too. Oh, wow. There's a... It saw me. Oh, they saw me. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not sure if I'm ready to fight those. Roses. Blood roses are pretty. Blood roses grow. I'm gonna relocate you over here because I feel like it. There we go. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead, since I've got that foundation set, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for tonight. Partially because my frame rate dropped on me. I might have to do a little bit more testing and figure out if that's something that that I can do something about. Things were working great in testing, and now they're not really working right anymore, so that's a little unfortunate. But yeah, thanks for showing up, everybody. We'll return to this for sure, because I want to finish this building. I want to actually explore the world a little bit more, because I know there's a lot more here to see and do as well. But I'm sort of like, oh, excuse me. I'm sort of like getting my bearings down and whatnot still. Look at the morning sun coming up over the horizon. I bet you it would look fantastic if I could turn all my settings up to their higher set states. Yeah, it's neat. I've seen some other stuff from other people as well. There's some really cool stuff in here. But it's kind of like a more complex Minecraft. I love Minecraft, so I kind of hate to say that in its own right, in a way. And I think Minecraft, like, thrives in its simplicity, right? But I like the sort of combat system they've got here. I think it's a little bit... It has a little bit more fidelity to it. It's fun. It's really neat. I think the character models are fun. Look at these little guys. I keep forgetting I put the Nyan face on there. That makes me chuckle every time I see it. That's awesome. So yeah, no, it's neat. It's neat. So I do look forward to coming back, spending some more time with it. Hopefully I can get that frame rate fixed, though, so it can be more stable next time. But until then, thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's definitely been fun, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Like I said earlier, I should be going for Horizon 6 for the 5. Forza Horizons 5 next is the plan. So I still got to pick that up, though. So I hope you guys look forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye.